everyone. Welcome to Barre. Thank you very much for coming. We're going to start with our feet together actually, and we're just going to take little knee bends, so it's just a little bend. Start to bring some flexibility into your ankles. Then we're going to add a little turn out at the top. Yeah. Don't have too much to coordinate this morning, a few. So we do 4 more of these and then we're going to go into a narrow plie only. So last one, and now just the narrow plie. Yeah. Okay, let's add a little side bend at the top. So left arm, and now plie, and side bend other side. Yeah, that's it. Plie, left arm, plie, right arm. Let's do a couple more of these. Perfect, last one. Now it's a curtsy, left leg steps behind right. Yeah. Now this time, step it out, switch sides. Yeah. Hold on this side, that's it. So we'll do 3 more, and then we'll do that same thing where we curtsy and then step out. So this time, step out, change sides. Start to add, if you want to, a little tuck in. This time, step out and switch. 2. This time, step it out and switch. That's it. And step out to switch. Step out to switch. We've got it. Step out to switch. Step out to switch. Last time. And then we're going to go from the top, which is the knee bends. So step it out and then step together, little knee bends. Perfect. Let's add the turn out at the top. Yeah. So 4 more of these. Then we're going to do the side bend to the narrow plie. We'll start with the right arm this time. Here it is, side bend, plie, left arm. Couple more. Now just hold the narrow plies. Hold it here and we're going to add a circle. This time when we curtsy, right leg steps behind first. Here we go, and it's curtsy tuck. Perfect. And step out, switch. Step out to switch. Once more each side. Step out and switch. Then we go from the top again. Get ready to step the feet together. Knee bend. Yeah. Really try to put it into your ankles in terms of flexibility. Add that V on the top with the feet. Yeah. This time your left arm side bends first. Here it is. And plie. And right arm. 1 more each side. Beautiful. Curtsy, left behind right. Step out, switch. One more each side. If you got that, well done. Some of you are like, she didn't say. Step out and switch. I was just following what was done. And step out. Now hold it here, wide plie, down and up. Good. We're going to be starting to add a little pulse in a moment. Couple more of these. Perfect. Now hold it down, please. 3, 2, 1. Bring the arms all the way up. 3, 2, all the way up. That's it. If you want to add heel raise as well, you can. Yeah, down and heels up. And we've got 4 more. You repel the knees away, draw your belly in, that looks great. And last one. And step in. And we're just going to come into some knee pulls here. Last movements in our warm up. Hopefully your heart rate's come up a little bit. You're so nice and tanned. I'm so jealous. It's about the only time you can show off your tan, isn't it? Because you're in a jumper. It's no good if you've got tanned arms. Couple more. And we're going to sink into a narrow squat. Bring your hands to your thighs. Standing cat-cows. Inhale as you arch. Exhale as you round through. And the next time you come to neutral, left hand, right thigh. Rotate and look up to the right. Pull away a little with that left hand. Come through the center, right hand, left thigh. Come through the center, roll your shoulders, well done, okay, warm up complete. Let's come down, please. So we've got 2 plank sets and a press up set before we come to standing. I'm going to start on our forearms, please, and our knees. So thumbs up, right leg is going to straighten out only, so it's just a little lift of the right knee and tap. Right knee only. Yeah. Keep squeezing behind the shoulder blades, drawing the belly in. That's beautiful. Let's go left knee now. Straighten the left leg. Fantastic. We've got 3 left here. Now let's come off the knees if you can and hold it. See if you can push the floor away with your forearms. Both knees tap down now and straighten. Yeah. 3, 2. Now hold it here. See, can you shift your weight forward and back? This is the finale. Oh, I feel my shoulders. You have 4 left. 3. And well done. Come down to your belly. Oh. Okay. Forehead on the back of the hands. Single leg raises while we recover here. Any leg lifts, doesn't matter. Just let the upper body have a little break here. Now hold up and pulse. 3, 2, and switch sides. 3, 2, and switch. Yeah, that's great. Now let's bend the legs and flex the feet and see, can you lift both thighs off? Yeah. Now widen your knees a little and then draw your heels in, and you're in a froggy glute raise. Yeah, make your low back and your glutes do the work. Your thighs won't lift off. It could just be you've got tight hip flexors. Don't worry, just try and the muscles will still engage. 8 more and we're done here. That's it, keep relaxing your arms. Couple more. And release, well done. Second plank set is a high plank. And we're going to come into a full high plank from the beginning if you can. Otherwise, knees down is awesome too. So C, can you make your body as parallel as possible with your mat? Notice if your hips are a little too low. Yeah, beautiful. And squeeze your shoulder blades down your back. Now I'm going to step our right foot up to the outside of our right hand and then just hold here. So take a little bit of a stretch here through the front of your left hip. Yeah, nice. 4, 3, step back to your plank. Hold here. 4, 3, 2, let's go second side, left foot. Step it out and hold it here. Just inviting the front of the hips to open. 4, 3, we're going to cut the time down. Step back, right leg. Hold, 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 step it back. Left leg. And step back. Right leg, that's great. If you want to go slower still, switch, that's okay. Now we're adding to this, so go right side, bring your hand to your thigh, rotate a little, bring your hand down, step back to your plank, left leg, left hand to left thigh, rotate a little, bring the hands down and step back. Again, each side please, right foot steps up, right hand to thigh, hand down, step back, left side, step it up, hand to the thigh, rotate, hand down, step back. Once more each side please. Step forwards, hand to the thigh, rotate, hand down, step back, that's great. Left side, hand to the thigh, hand down, step back. Different this time, right leg steps forward. Now can you bring yourself up into a lunge? Arms up. Ooh, good job. Bring your hands back down again and then come back into your plank. Second side, left leg steps forward. Can you bring yourself up into a lunge hold? Amazing. Bring your hands down, step back into your plank, hold here, and we're going to put it to tempo if we can. Right leg, step forward, bring it up, bring your hands down, step back. Perfect. Left side. Arms up, bring your hands down, step back. Once more each side. I'm giving you hard stuff today because none of us are new. Sorry about that. Other side. Bring your arms up, bring them down. Now your finale are plank jacks if you can. Either stepping out to the side or both legs jumping. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Child's pose, wide knees, hips on heels, well done. Grab water if you need it at any point. Just the press ups to go here now. So when you're ready, up we come. So we'll be on our knees together, heels close to your ankles. Try to avoid having your hips back. You want that nice diagonal line from your knees to the crown of your head. Hands are wide, elbows are going to flare out to the side as we lower ourselves slowly. Here it is, down for 2 and up for 2. So when you get to the bottom, hug the elbows in a little to come up. It's just a very small, subtle movement there. Couple more. Yeah. Now let's come halfway and pulse, please. Now release your toes so that they're down. Keep your pulse. 4, 3, maybe you can tuck your toes under and then press yourself up into a high plank. Nose to knee, round through and come back to your high plank. Nose to knee, round through, back to your high plank. Couple more here. We're just giving the chest a little rest and then we're going to combine this with a press up. So nose to knee and then come forward into a press up. You can drop to the knees if you need to there. 2 more. And last one. And child's pose. Well done. Coming through a rounded back. We are coming on up. Excellent work. So you need your chair and some weights, please. I'm just going to put the chair off to the side here. We're going to do a little bit of work for the back of the upper arms here. Works alongside our triceps. Sorry, alongside our legs. Okay, so toes gonna be turned out. Going back to that narrow plie. Arm is up unless it bothers your neck or your shoulder, in which case do kickbacks instead. Lift the heels up, please, and super glue them towards each other. We're gonna sink down, arm and legs, and then come up. Beautiful. Sink it down and come up. Couple more nice and slow. Good. Squeeze your glutes at the top. We're going quicker. So it's down and up. That's it. Great. So try to keep your elbow up nice and high if you can. And we're going to hold at the bottom of the move, and it's 1 inch. Yeah. Neutralize your wrists. Fantastic. And hopefully we're starting to feel some work now. Let's go into a pulse. 8, 7, 6. Now we're going to stay low in the plie, but the arm comes down now. Tap out and come in. So down, tap out, in, come up, down. Yeah, and we're doing a little kickback here, so you want to have your elbow nice and high. Down, tap out, come in and up. So you can take the tricep kickback with every movement. Yeah. Couple more of these, please. Then we're just going to hold down at the bottom and do the tap out. So here we go. Come down, tap out, come in, tap out. Very interesting conversation last night with clients about the bench as to why in step a tap is different to a down-down. What can I do with that, you know? We are not around in the 80s. No, I don't know this one. I was like, a tap means you use the same foot again. It really made me think. I was like, why do I say that? And then I was like, oh yes, there is actually a good reason. Couple more of these. Okay, now hold it out here, and we're going to lift the leg and the arm pulse. So straight arm behind now. Yes, still got your heel up if you can. Fabulous. Can you add the bottom leg pulsing as well? This is your finale. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, release. Oh, got calf and a thigh, quads. My goodness, it's all going on. Okay, we're switching sides, please. I've had sore hamstrings and butt all week since Killer Core. I can't really remember what on earth it was we did, but they'll just be sore again now, won't they? So, oh well. So we've got our feet in a V. We're going to lift the heels up, and the arm comes up. Belly's in tight, nice tall posture, sink slow, down and up. Good. Squeeze the heels into each other. And then squeeze the inner thighs into each other when you get to the top. That's it. Perfect. Try to keep that arm moving the whole time. We're going quicker. Here we go. Down and up. Super. Squeeze your shoulder blades down your back. Now get ready. We've got 1 inch at the bottom. Here it is, 1 inch, 1 inch. So very light touch. Make sure you haven't got a death grip on your bar. Yeah. 3, then we're pulsing. Doing great, here we go. Last 4, 3, and then leave the legs in their bent position. Bring the arm down. So we're going to tap out, tap in, and then come up. Here we go. So it's down, out, in, come up, down, out. And every time you come up, you straighten your arm as well. Out, in, and up. Yes. Perfect. Keep that elbow nice and high behind you. optional to have this supporting heel up. You've got a couple more if you can, and then we add a straight leg. So this time, let's take it out and lift the leg and the arm and pulse them. Press, press. So the straight arm is lifting behind, straight leg lifting up towards the ceiling. Yeah. Good. Now, can you add the bottom leg as well? I had to think about that for a minute. Here we go. We've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. Oh, oh, oh. Well done. All right. So, do we need our weight? We do not need our weight for this next one, and it's a wide plie. And we'll have the bar to the side again. So we're going to go wide legs, still with the slight turn out on the toes, nice and slow. Sink it down and drive it up. Yeah. Beautiful. Now we're going to take a pulse down for 3. So it's 3, 2, 1, and up. Yep. Draw it all in on the up. 3, 2, 1, and up. Watch the change. So I'm stepping away from the bar with my bar leg into a curtsy. If you want to add an arm, you can. So it's down, step away, and back, and up. That's it. Down, step away. Perfect. Still nice deep plies here. Next time we add a tuck with the left leg or your non-bar side leg. Step away, and then you can add that arm lift as well if you want to. Beautiful. Option next time to add a heel raise with the tuck. So down, curtsy, and tuck. Fantastic. Now we're going to hold in the tucked place. Hold it here, come halfway into your supporting leg and take the other leg out and in. Yes, belly's in nice and tight. Your shoulder blade down. Yeah. Oh, 4 more of these and it's the finale. 3, 2. Now hold the bent leg and it's a little petit baton. 7, 6. I can't look at you or I can't do it. Barely do it anyway. 3, 2, and rest. Nice. Back inside, please. Arms are getting a nice rest, aren't they? Let's do something about that in a minute. So wide legs, shoulders down, belly in tight. Just sink low to start with, nice and slow. Notice where you tend to stop in your plie. Maybe you can go down half an inch more. Maybe you need to separate your legs a bit more to get there. Maybe it's hip flexibility that's going to do it for you. Yeah. Get ready. Let's go quicker, please. And we've got those pulses coming. And here they are. 3, 2, 1. Drive it up. Excellent. So next time, step away, other side. Add your arm in whenever you're ready. Yeah, plie, curtsy, plie, and up. Plie, curtsy, plie, and up. Next time, if you want to, you can add your tuck. Yeah. Makes the brain work as well. Fantastic. Let's keep on these. Next time, if you want to add the heel raise, on your far side leg. Plie, curtsy, plie, heel lift. Plie, curtsy. Beautiful. We've just got another couple of these, and then we hold in that tuck position. So this time, hold it here, bottom leg is bent, straighten and bend. Now, how tall can you get in your posture? Yes, oh, some ballerinas going on here. Beautiful. Are we ready for our petit battements? Here they are. 4, 3, 2, and rest. Don't know what it is about that, but I'm like, my leg doesn't quite do it. Give it all a shake. That was excellent. Going back to side one again with the chair back where it was. Now we're going to use the weight here optionally for the leg and also for the arm. So you don't have to do the weight behind the knee if you normally feel it anyway and you don't feel like any extra chili powder today. But if you want some, it's going to tuck behind your left knee. Bars to the side. We're just going to lift the knee up in the front and then back. So knee up and then knee next to knee. Yeah, that's it. Lift and belly's in tight. Now we're going to slow this down, bring it all the way up in the front and then take it back behind you as well. All the way up in the front. Now you can add a hinge too if you want to. So it's straight back though. Excellent. Couple more like this. Then we're going to hold ourselves in the hip hinged place. So hold it forward, please, and externally rotate your left leg. Now it's lower and lift, lower and lift. Yeah, so we're getting some of those smaller gluteals. Yeah, think about your spine. Still got a nice tall posture. We've got 4 more, please. 3, 2. Now, take the weight into your hand, please, and take your arm out and straighten your leg out, but leave it on the diagonal. Bend arm and leg in, and then take them out. Good, I'm a bit close to the wall here. Bend them in and take them out. Excellent. Now hold them out there, 1 inch. 1 inch. So you're still externally rotated in your left hip. Palm is up if you can. Fantastic. Now, bend the leg and pulse it up. Keep the arm there, palm facing ceiling. Lift, lift, lift. 8, 7, 6. Now your finale here is arm to knee crunch. So reach them away, crunch them in. Away, crunch them in. Yeah, feels nice to straighten the leg out, doesn't it? Still it's extending on the diagonal. You have 8 more. Oh, it's spicy now. 4 more. 3, that's great. 2, last one. Release. Was that a Vindaloo, was it, Julie? Bless you, love it. The steam, yes. We had steam rising in the room. Okay, we're going to go other side in a second once you've recovered. Well, actually, maybe you won't have recovered, but we'll start again, other side anyway. So, if you did it with the weight on the first side, I'm sorry, we have to do it on this side. Otherwise, you'll be wonky. And you can flex your foot to make it look ugly because it helps keep the weight in place. Tempo knee lift in the front, lift and lower. So think of your body as in a nice standing plank here. Nothing's moving, only the leg. Diaphragm's drawn in, pelvic floor's engaged. Yeah, perfect. 4 more of these, and then we slow it down. Okay, slow it down, please. Bring it all the way up. And now take the leg back a bit, all the way in the front, and you can add a hinge as well. Super. Lifting up that leg as high as you can behind you. That's great. Okay, hold it here. Externally rotate at the hip so the outside of your thigh is facing the ceiling. And it's lower and lift, lower and lift. And you're staying hinged at the hip. Fabulous. Lower, lift, lower, lift. There are 4 more, then the weight comes into the hand. Well done. Take the weight away if you were using it. Place it into your hand. Extend the leg up the diagonal and the arm. Here we go. Bend and straighten. Well done, that's super. Get ready to hold it out there. And we've got 1 inch. Good, 4 more. Now bend the knee and pulse it. Hold the arm out. Lift, 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 lift. Last 4, 3, 2, an arm and leg crunch in and extend. Excellent. Last 8. That's great. 4 more. And release. Well done. Give those hips a little break. So we're coming down to the mat. Got a little bridge set now. And we're going to use our weights again. So we're all about the back of the upper arms with our weights today, in case the sun comes out and you need to wear a strappy top. Maybe we'll just wear one anyway. So the weights are just going to be ready for when we use them by our sides. And we're just going to start with the bridge. So feet close to your bottom, and then we're going to lift the hips and lower them down. Lift them up and lower them down. Yeah, feet and knees are the same distance apart. Get ready to go quicker, please. Press and press. 4 more like this. Now we hold at the top, please, 1 inch. So it's higher now. 3, 2. Now pulse it up. 4, 16, 15. Last 8, 7, 6, 5. That's fabulous. Now you're just going to hold your hips up now. So I've prepped them so that it should feel like a bit of work now to hold them there. And now we're going to work on our triceps. So hands are over the shoulders and then up. So when you bend at your elbows, keep the part of the arm from the shoulder to the elbow completely still, as if you're holding a large inflatable ball between your upper arms. Bend and straighten. Excellent. Let's go quicker, please. Bend and straighten. We have 8 more of these. Good. Now come to the halfway place so that the arms are at 90 degrees and give me a little pulse. Very small movement just in the arms. We're still squeezing the glutes and lifting the hips as high as you can. Press, 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 press. You have 16, 15. Everyone looks amazing. 8, 7, 6, Now I want you to think of your elbows as being in a plaster cast now, and bring the back of the arms down to the mat and then the weights over the head and tap. So your 90-degree angle at the elbow isn't going to change. This movement comes from your shoulder. Excellent. We're going to start to add lowering the hips. So as the arms come down, the hips go down and then they drive up. Lower down and drive it up. Yeah, a couple more here. Anyone else's glutes have gone numb? No, just mine. And hold halfway. We're pulsing everything for our finale. 16, 15, 14, 13. I don't know about you, but I can definitely feel my triceps now as well. Last 4, 3, 2, release it all. Oh, that was very good. Give yourself a wide knee hug. Excellent work. Okay, we're going to move on to our abs, and we're going to keep our weights, please. So you're going to start off with your feet flat on the floor, weights on next to you, and fingertips behind the head. Get ready to curl up. So exhale and inhale back. Back of the head never touches the mat while we're working here. It's just the shoulder blades that lift off and then the shoulder blades that reconnect. Let's go quicker, please. Exhale, inhale. Fantastic. Now we're going to extend out our right leg long and just leave it on the mat. Keep the curl up going. Now slow it down again. Slowly curl up. Inhale back. You're going to add, lifting your leg. Here we go. Exhale and inhale. Now keep this speed. Relax that right leg down. Left leg now, bent leg curls in and comes back. So it doesn't matter if you're the other way to me, but your bent leg is now the leg that comes in and out with the curl. Excellent. Now super glue your bent foot to the inside of the straight leg, and maybe you can lift both up. If you don't like that, just keep lifting the bent leg only. Couple more here. Now, leave the legs down, take the foot that's bent and place it across your thigh, and then reach across to that knee and come back. So if you're the same side as me and you've got your left leg bent, it's your right shoulder that curls across to your left knee. Maybe you can lift the legs up as you curl across. Yeah, if your neck starts to bother you, relax your head down. Give the neck a little break. And last one here. Well done. Take a sneaky break, full body stretch. And we're going to set that all up again. Second side. Bend up the knees, please. Feet flat on the floor, fingertips behind the head. Curl it up and back. Exhale and inhale. That's great. Extend your left leg out now. Leave it on the floor. And now lift the leg as you curl up. So your abs should be feeling really quite tired now. If you feel like you're losing form, take a break. It's all good. Leave the leg down. Right leg bent comes in and taps down. Maybe you can super glue that foot to the inside of the leg and you can bring both in and out. Make sure your back doesn't arch away from the floor. My abs are absolutely screaming. If yours are too, great, well done. Try to stick with it if you can. You've got a couple more here. And release the legs down. Place that right foot across the left thigh. Curl across to the knee. So you can leave the leg down the whole time if you want to. If you did this first side, maybe you can lift the leg combo up and down. We've got 4 more of these, then we're stretching. I don't think I'll be able to laugh now for the rest of the day at least. And last one. And a full body stretch. Well done. I'm going to find some stretching music while you let those abdominals get nice and long. Excellent work. It's very hot and sticky in this room. It got a bit humid, didn't it? Out. Oh, we never use those weights that we put there, but oh well, just ditch them out the way now. And then give your right leg a hug in, holding on the shin. You can circle your ankle and take it back the other way. Reach your arm on the inside of the knee for the outside of the foot and come into a half happy baby. So it's like a half squat with your foot parallel with the ceiling. And then let's place that foot on the opposite thigh, reach through, and you can rock side to side here. Rolling over onto your left side with your arm up, or over on whichever side with the non-stretching hip, and just stretch the top thigh. Yeah. Let's come onto our back again and hug in the left shin. Circle your foot. Release any tension in the ankle. Go back the other way. And then reach your arm on the inside of your knee for the outside of your foot. And pull down with your arm. Get that opening in the groin, inner thigh, the hip. We're going to place our left foot onto our right thigh. Keep the left foot flexed. Draw your hands behind the right thigh and rock side to side. And then releasing both feet to the floor, our right arm comes up, roll over onto your right, catch your top foot, knees together, tuck your pelvis under. As you pull back with your hand, push your foot away into the hand, give it an equal and opposing force. And then releasing the leg, coming onto your belly now, please. Let's find our forearms and just stretch out through the upper back. I'm going to turn around so I can still see you online. Yeah, there we go. Nice opening for the front body, an extension for the spine. Deep breath in. As you exhale, let's release. Press yourself back into a crouch. So heels together, toes a little turned out. Walk your hands out, round through your back. And then knees come together. You can leave your hands down on the floor or you can find them to your shins as we stretch the back of the legs. Softening the knees, uncurl yourself slowly to stand. Excellent. When you get here, take your hands back behind you, please. Interlace them and lift them up and away. Release your left hand, place that in the center of your upper back and give your triceps a little stretch. They took quite a lot of work today. You can also hold over the top as long as you're not pulling on your elbow. You can catch your fingertips behind it, that comes naturally. And release, switch sides. Take whichever option feels good to you. Release, well done. Wide legs, deep breath in, please. And exhale, one more. Bring your hands down to heart center. Give yourself a clap. Thank you very much for coming. Great work. And